Hey guys, look at what I bought.
Stop, you kidding? There's a 20 in there.
Mrs. Triplett said, oh, it makes $8,000 a month. And of course, all like crap. Howdy. From what I'm told, it's a good demographic zone for buying a laundromat. And I bought this one with a whopping $15,000 down. So, okay. So, like, the big thing is people engage with different social media platforms.
Sure.
And it's like, I can have 500 million on YouTube, 500 million on TikTok, yet if you think about how many people are actually on YouTube, it's a small fraction. The number of people on TikTok though, it's a lot less than YouTube.
Right.
But what happens is the average TikTok user is like 17.
Right.
Which is very odd. So for younger kids and people under 40, I'm okay.
Okay.
But once you go over 40, I don't, like a lot of people don't consume my content. So that's why we're working on a podcast and some other things. We'll engage with other ages and demographics.
Sure.
Because one of the things I've started doing in the background is business training. Because it's like, oh yeah, Brandon's got a laundromat. Brandon's got a laundromat. That's cool. And he's got some car washes. That's cool. And it's like, I'm also one of the largest landlords in Ross County.
Oh, wow.
And I produce content on that, and people generally don't watch it. We've rehabbed, just in Ross County, about enough housing for 250 people. And I'm like ultra proud of that. Like, I don't care about this laundromat stuff near as much as the fact that we've taken a bunch of dumpy houses and we've fixed them up so people can live there. But then the thing is, if that's not something that people care about, then it's not something that people care about, which is kind of like something additionally I care about.
Right.
Howdy, howdy. Thanks for coming to the laundromat. Oh, here. I'm at the laundromat and we have customers, like my deal is I always give them quarters.
Are you the owner?
Yes.
I lost $5 from that.
Okay, here.
Okay.
There, let me get you some more. So, did Deanna get you your information? Kim, that's at my office in Circleville, was going to get you a refund for. I'm glad you were down here in person. All right, we're still working the bugs out on the new machine. There you go. Thank you. So that's like one of the things I do. If I'm here, I give people free quarters. Because it's like one of the biggest questions that I get is like, how often do you get robbed? And it's like an ongoing joke with people that, oh, you're going to get robbed. But the thing is, like, I find that if I give people money when I'm here, then generally speaking, people like me. So then my chances of being robbed are significantly less, or at least that's what I tell myself. How are we doing so far in the collection? I mean, really good. We got like probably 150, 175 in here. So it's kind of like an average collection at this point, all things considered. We're on a Tuesday. I'm more aggravated by that stupid new quarter machine being down. But yeah, so my claim to fame is I grew up pretty poor in a farm outside Williamsport. So I've pretty much lived within Pickaway County my whole entire life. Sure. When I turned 18, my dad had a heart attack, and it was a situation where I don't know that I was going to go to college, but there was no way I could go to college after that point. So I went and started working at the warehouses, did that for a few years, and was like, there's no way that I can ever have a family, do the things I want to do in life on 11 bucks an hour. So I've got to find something that I can do to make more money. I thought, well, everybody in Circleville that's in real estate as a salesperson, they drive a Cadillac and they wear a suit. And I was like, oh, they're all rich. So I went and got my real estate license, and then after a couple years, I came to the realization really, really quick that they're in debt. There's very few really rich real estate agents. But then I started working with investors as a real estate agent, and all the investors were filthy rich. And most of them had no college education. One guy that I just was always blown away by, he was a truck driver. My dad was a truck driver growing up. He was filthy rich. And then there was another guy that was a janitor at Nationwide Children's Hospital. He's a janitor, and he's worth millions. So it was very, very interesting for me. So then it took me 6 or 7 years to start buying property. I started doing that at full-time, actively investing in real estate in 2013. Did that, and then I ran into Mrs. Triplett. Her son Wesley owned this specific laundromat. Died from cancer in 2016. And me and a buddy, him and I were looking at buying this place in 2016, 2017. And we said, well, how much does this place make? We're in real estate. We're used to how much rentals make. Mrs. Triplett said, oh, it makes $8,000 a month. That's like 10 rental properties. Right. And even though the water bills and maintenance and stuff, it's like, that's a really good business to be in. This is the largest apartment complex in the county. And none of these units have washers and dryers. That's a lot of quarters. Like, that's a lot of money. Tried to buy this place back in 2016, 2017. Hey guys, look at what I bought. We looked at this place, and of course all the quarters fall over the place. So me and Sean were looking at this place and we're like, $8,000 a month, that's insane money. He owned this place, tried to make a go of it, did not do very well, long story short. He decided to resell it. And I was like, okay, this is my chance to get a very profitable laundromat. Bought it, and I thought, you know, and I'd been trying to do YouTube and social media for 2 or 3 years at that point. No one really cared about my rental stuff. I thought, this is just the coolest story ever. Like, we were in here with drills, drilling out the washers. We used to have a washer that sat over there. It had like $400 worth of quarters in there. The reason it stopped working was because it was so full of money that the mechanism no longer worked. And it's like, this is just silly, some of the reasons that this laundromat no longer works. There's too much money in a machine. Silly stuff that doesn't make any sense. So it's like, you know, I'm going to record every week what happens at this laundromat. So I started doing that in April, and then by April 2019, then I went viral October 2019, picked up 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, like 3 or 4 million views, and it was just all went crazy. Mid 2020, coronavirus happened. I was like, oh, I should probably look at doing other things too on social media. Got into doing TikTok. 2021 came through. I bought the car washes. That just added another 500,000 subscribers on social media. And it's just kept growing more and more and more and more. Crazy. And now we're sitting at a bit over 1 billion video views in between YouTube and TikTok. We recently launched on Facebook, and we're picking up 10 million views a month right now, which, I mean, to me, that's really solid. I don't understand why people watch it, because it's like, I wouldn't watch the quarter stuff. I would watch the videos where I do spreadsheet breakdowns and do like a bunch of financial diagnostic, but people engage with it, and it's given me this really interesting opportunity to talk to a lot of people about business. It is really heavy. So if you guys can make a note in these pictures where I'm struggling, where it looks like I'm struggling, if you could have a note, the bucket is heavy. It's kind of a joke. She's not laughing though. I've had this very interesting opportunity now with millions and millions of people to talk about the possibility of starting a business. I had the opportunity to speak at Adina School. Adina has a financial literacy class, so I was able to speak to them about money and business and finance and how owning a business works. And the Gazette is here, for better or for worse, wanting to do a conversation about the laundromat, which is good.
Mine your way?
No, I'm just...
Awesome.
I mean, that's my deal. If you're here, give quarters to people. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
I get fan mail every so often that says, oh my gosh, you're the reason I started XYZ business, which is just super cool, because it's like, I had this TikTok a while ago about, you know, starting businesses with no money. Like, how could you start a business without any money? And the one thing that I really like the idea of, and it's what we're going to do soon, is home pickup and delivery for laundry, meaning where we just go to people's houses, we pick up their laundry, we bring it to the laundromat, we do it for them, and then we return it to them so you don't have to do laundry anymore. I mentioned that in a TikTok video. 6 months later, this kid, 18-year-old kid, is like, you changed my life and my friend's life forever. I was like, okay, you have to explain this a little bit. And he's like, my friend and I, we started doing that 6 months ago, and now we're doing $5,000 to $6,000 a month in profit by going to people's homes and picking up their laundry and doing it. And I'm like, holy crap. And he's like, so now we need your help to go and buy a laundromat, because we're using all the washers and dryers at my local laundromat, and they're angry at me. They're losing their regular customers because I'm using everything they have. No, number one, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, really, your laundromat's going to kick you out because you're using all the machines and paying for them. So it's a very interesting, oh my goodness. All right, let's go in here. How much do you think is in here? Here, let's get this on camera. Okay. I'll take the keys off to make it lighter. How much do you think that weighs? Pick it up.
I want to say 40. I feel like that might be too much.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Try picking it up.
22 pounds.
Jesus Christ.
You don't have to pick it up. Don't hurt yourself. Okay. All right, you put it down. All right.
That's a lot of quarters.
That's much.
It is a lot of quarters. Yeah. See, I've got to get other people on camera doing this, so then you guys don't complain about me when I say I think I'm going to throw my back out. Oh, he's going to one-hand it.
Oh yeah.
All right, let me find my scales.
No, I didn't flex.
Yeah.
That's $1.25.
Yeah, telling you. All right, cool.
Hey, real quick, what's the name of the laundromat here?
It's still Trippy's Laundromat.
Trippy's?
Yeah. So he was a fixture in Ross County in Chillicothe. 57.8. You're both way stronger than you thought you were.
Wow.
If they throw their back out, this never happened and the footage was accidentally lost. Oh boy. I've got to talking and I think that I've lost my, I haven't lost it, I've just temporarily misplaced it. Aha! Found it. Stupid thing. All right. You're our honored guest today. So come on. Let me show you how to do this thing. Yeah? Okay. So what you do is you pull down on that thing. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. See, you should get out your facial reaction. Yeah.
Stop, you kidding? There's
Yeah.
a 20 in there.
See, I don't understand. People think it's fake with the 20s in there.
Crazy.
Yeah, so here,
my
let's see.
God.
Here. Merry Christmas. So we'll make sure she gets a 20
That's
from
okay.
Laundromat. No.
That's okay.
Are you not allowed to take money on your job?
Definitely not.
Why not? How much money have I already given away today? I didn't say anything. Yeah. I mean, when I say, crap. This is pretty normal. When I say I want other people, you know, I want people to do well, to become wealthy, and take care of themselves. I mean, like, it's not something that I'm just saying for people that watch all my videos, although I'm really excited you follow me on TikTok. It's just one of those things I want people to do because most of the people that I grew up with just are not doing well in life at all. Like, a lot of people. I've got people that they're the kindest, most wonderful human beings that I know. They're in 6 figures of college debt because they didn't know what they wanted to do in life till they were 30 years old. And it's like, that blows my mind. And here I am, I was feeling so bad about myself growing up that I'll never go to college. It's like, wow, this thing really worked well for me. That I did go to college. So now people growing up were acting like it's a curse. Now it's almost, no. It's kind of like a blessing. So why do you have a problem with me giving you money?
Well, okay,
Okay.
first off, like if I'm writing a story about you,
Okay.
just give me money and
Okay.
it seems like you're begging me to write something better for you.
No, I don't want that. You can give it to Shay if you want to.
There you go.
This is becoming complicated. All right. Have it. Here, you gonna go get yourself some pop?
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, thanks for coming, guys.
Hey, I got a question.
Yes.
I know you have a no animals allowed.
Yes.
If he's an ESA animal, Would he be
It's
allowed
fine.
or
Yeah,
no?
that's fine. ESAs are fine, and service animals are fine. It's just we try to keep animal traffic at a minimum because we've got a lot of people with severe allergy problems. And I'm one of them, so we used to have people that would bring in dogs and cats all the time. What'll happen is I'll swell up and I can't see. So that's just, I'm trying to be respectful for other people, but for ESAs and service animals, I'm fine with it. So, all right, thank you. You too. All right. Pretty excited about this stream. We're doing live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Pretty excited to have everybody on. But we've got a special guest today with the stream. It's a bucket full of money. Interested in stacks of delicious money. And in today's stream, we're going to go and count what we did at the laundromat since Friday-ish. Guys, make sure you like the video if you like this content. Make sure that you consider subscribing and hitting the bell to enable notifications. Thanks.